Hey everyone, I've got some great news to share. How's everyone doing? The current ride we've got is the sleek Alfa Romeo 33 TT12. Let's dive into some excitement. For 10 years, from 1967, Alfa Romeo competed in the Sports Car World Championship for makes with the Tipo 33. The car started life with a 2.0-litre V8 engine before being upgraded to a 2.5-litre V8 in the Tipo 33-2 Daytona and a 3.0-litre V8 in the Tipo 33-3. But this, the Tipo 33 TT12, was fitted with a fearsome 3.0-litre flat 12-cylinder engine, capable of producing an enormous 500 bhp at a colossal 11,500 revolutions per minute. The weapon that Alfa Romeo had arrived, and all that was remaining was to beat the competition and win the Sports Car World Championship. The Tipo 33 TT12 earned its name courtesy of its tubular chassis, telaio tubular in Italian, and 12-cylinder engine. The lightweight tubular space-frame chassis was built to accommodate the new, larger engine with independent suspension all-round and inboard rear brakes. The bodywork was an evolution of the Tipo 33 thirds, again larger due to engine and chassis evolutions, but this time it incorporated a ginormous rear wing and large front splitter. Without doubt, Alfa Romeo was inspired by rival Ferrari's similar flat 12 engine from the 312 PB. The all-new, Carlo Chitti designed, all-aluminium 2,995cc engine was built to comply with both world sports car regulations and Formula One, boasting 4 overhead camshafts, 4 valves per cylinder, and over 500 bhp. Mated to the engine was a 5-speed manual transaxle with a small but precise wooden gear lever in the cockpit. The Tipo 33 TT12 made its competition debut in the 1973 season, battling with the Ferrari 312P, with Alfa Romeo using the second half of the season to fine-tune and develop the car ahead of the 1974 season. Tasked with building and running these cars in period was Autodelta Spa, Alfa Romeo's official racing department, which was run by motor racing legend and chief engineer Carlo Chitti. In period, these Tipo 33 TT12 cars were juggernauts. Once fine-tuned, they were unstoppable, winning no less than 7 of the 9 rounds of the 1975 World Sports Car Championship, and when you consider the points towards the World Championship for makes, Alfa Romeo took a clean sweep. But the World Sports Car Championship was not enough, and the team wanted more success, which came in the form of outright victory at the famed Targa Florio. This, the Tipo 33 TT12, is unquestionably one of Alfa Romeo's most important post-war racing cars. It has everything one looks for in a truly exceptional historic racing car: dominant success, the world's greatest drivers, and a world-famous brand. Can you imagine hurtling along the Mulsanne Straight at the 2020 Le Mans Classic, going 11,000 revolutions per minute as you shift into 5th gear and just listening to the extreme howl that can only be made by this 3.0-litre 12-cylinder monster? Stop dreaming. Call us. The car offered here, chassis AR 11,512-008, was constructed by Autodelta, the official Alfa Romeo Works race team, in early 1974, making its competition debut at the Monza 1,000 kilometers, held on the 25th of April. The legendary Arturo Merzario was elected to drive, being partnered with Italian-born American Mario Andretti. During this same season, Merzario was also competing in Formula One with the Williams Grand Prix team, although sports car racing was where he future Formula One champion was busy making waves, driving for Ferrari in sports car racing, Holman Moody at Le Mans and the NASCAR Series, and Vels Parnelli-Jones Racing in the USAC Championship and Indianapolis 500. Wearing race number 3, Mazzario and Andretti qualified this Alfa Romeo Tipo 33 TT12 on pole position around the Autodromo Nazionale di Monza, round 1 of the 1974 World Championship for makes. Race day saw Mazzario, Andretti and Alto Delta continue their dominant debut with a race victory, 4 laps ahead of the sister TT12 piloted by Jackie Ickx and Rolf Stommelen, with the third TT12 crossing the line in 3DE. Italy went crazy for the Italian driver, winning at an Italian circuit in a red Italian car, which incidentally even had a red steering wheel. Rightly so, the car was even featured on the cover of the weekly Italian motoring Bible, Auto Sprint magazine. As the 1974 World Sports Car Championship continued, Mazzario shared driving duties of 008 with other legends, including Jackie Ickx, Vittorio Brambilla, and Brian Redman. Chassis 008 continued to compete for the Alfa Romeo Works team at the Nürburgring 1,000 Watkins Glen 1,000 kilometers, and the Watkins Glen Can-Am race. At Imola, the car sported a shorter tail for the generally slower yet higher downforce nature of the Italian circuit, but 008 always sported its bodywork in red with a large green rear wing and front splitter, apart from Watkins Glen when the rear wing was also red, the 1975 season game set match. For 1975, Alfa Romeo contracted the Willi Kausen Racing Team, WKRT, to run the factory-supported race team. Throughout 1975, Chassis 008 continuously impressed with its results, ensuring Alfa Romeo won the 1975 World Championship for makes. This chassis alone won 4 of the 9 championship races, whilst also claiming one further important victory, the 1975 Targa Florio. As per the 1974 season, Chassis 008 was always assigned to Arturo Merzario, with the co-driver rotating between Jackie Ickx, Jochen Mass, Jacques Lafitte, Nino Vaccarella, and Vittorio Brambilla. 1975 marked the 23rd season of the FIA World Sports Car Championship, the highest level of sports car racing in the world. Competing manufacturers included Porsche, Ferrari, Lola, Mirage, Alpine Renault, Chevron, and March. But Alfa Romeo was the clear favorite with this Tipo 33 TT12 beast. Alfa Romeo chose not to compete at the opening round of the championship, the Daytona 24 Hours, instead sending Chassis 008 to the second round at Mugello, Italy. Partnering Mazzario was sports car racing legend Jackie Ickx, with the pair qualifying on pole position with race number 1. After 150 laps at the Autodromo del Mugello circuit, Mazzario and Ickx crossed the line in second. Round 3 of the 1975 championship was the 1,000 kilometers of Dijon, France. Now wearing race number 2, Chassis 008 was, as ever, driven by Mazzario, but this time he was partnered with Frenchman Jacques Lafitte. Yet another strong qualifying saw the pair line up third on the grid, but the race went well, and overall, victory was theirs. The next race saw the same driver lineup take 008 back to Monza, the home of its debut event and race victory in 1974. Starting second on the grid was promising, and the pair delivered, crossing the line in first place, taking back-to-back Monza 1,000 kilometers victories and 008's second consecutive victory of the 1975 championship. May saw Ickx once again partner with Mazzario in 008 for the Spa-Francorchamps 1,000 kilometers, now wearing race number 1. The sister, Alfa Romeo Tipo 33 TT12, driven by Henry Pescarolo and Derek Bell, stole pole position, with the drivers maintaining position throughout the race, seeing chassis 008 cross the line in second place, continuing its 100% podium finish record for the 1975 season. The Coppa Florio, held at the Autodromo di Pegusa, Enna, Italy, was round 6 of the 1975 championship and saw Jochen Mass join Mazzario and 008. Again, Alfa Romeo dominated, with 008 claiming pole position and chassis 010 lined up second, over 2 seconds clear of the 3 RD place Porsche 983. Once again, 008 held position in the race, crossing the line to take its 3rd race victory from 5 events. A truly remarkable season, but it wasn't over yet. June 1975 saw the traveling circus of the World Sports Car Championship arrive at the fearsome Nürburgring in Germany for round 7, the International ADAC 1,000 kilometers. Again, wearing race number 1, 008 and Mazzario were joined by Jacques Laffite and claimed pole position around the fearsome 22-kilometer circuit. The race started at 10:30 on the 1st of June, with 60,000 spectators and 59 starters. 44 laps and 5 hours 41 minutes later, this Alfa Romeo Tipo 33 TT12 crossed the line to take victory at the 1975 Nürburgring 1,000 kilometers. The season continued, and 4 weeks later, the 1,000 kilometers Zeltweg was held at the Österreichring in Austria, round 8 of the 1975 FIA Championship. Vittorio Brambilla, March Formula One driver, partnered with Mazzario, and the pair qualified chassis 008 in second place. After 103 laps, Mazzario and Brambilla finished the race in second place, following by the sister TT12 of Derek Bell and Henry Pescarolo. As was common in 1975, another dominant display by the Alfa Romeo Tipo 33 TT12S. Our video journey with the 33 TT12 has come to a close. We're eager to hear your thoughts. Drop your comments below, and while you're at it, show some love by giving this video a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button. Farewell for now.